Hello, and welcome back to my channel in a different locale today. And today I want to talk about the worst fertility advice and trying to get pregnant advice that I see people given all the time. Because even though this is going to come hot on the heels of something and kind of seem like it's going to contradict, but it won't, because this is advice that couples are told all the time and it does not serve them because it is incomplete. And so as a reminder, I'm Bianca, professionally trained chef, certified holistic nutritionist, and fertility diet and lifestyle coach. And I help people get and stay pregnant. And I hope that what you learn in this video helps you do just that. So hot off the heels of me saying stop trying, but I said stop trying and start trying to make your body baby friendly. That's really what I meant by that. But when couples are told that they should just stop trying and it'll just happen, that is terrible advice because like I said, it is incomplete. That is some of the worst advice because it does not tell you that you also need to be thinking about what am I going to do in the downtime. Most people that are taking a break from trying have either been trying for years without success or they have been doing IVF and IUI and just sort of just trying, and it's not working, and they want to take a step back. I think that's a great thing, but I think you take a step back, and in that stepping back, you also look around and you assess. What is going on? How do I feel? What is going on in my body? Because that will give you a lot of clues as to why you might be facing challenges getting pregnant. Is your skin bad? Do you deal with eczema, psoriasis? Do you have insulin resistance? Do you have PCOS? Are your cycles very irregular? Are your hormones out of whack? Do you have very short cycles, low progesterone? Do you get headaches all the time? We need to start looking at those things and using those as very valid diagnostics as to, is your body baby friendly? But when you take a step back and you stop trying, you start doing that work. And that is why the advice to just stop trying, oh, I knew someone and they just went to Hawaii and then she got pregnant. They're either lying to you or that did happen, and because miracles happen every day, I believe in that. But generally, that is not how it works. Instead, you need to take a step back and ask yourself, do I want to go again and do IVF or IUI in the same circumstance that failed the first time or the second time or the third time? And while I will fully acknowledge, one of my friends just announced she's pregnant after doing multiple rounds of IVF. I'm so happy for her. But I will acknowledge that it happens often where people will do multiple rounds and then one finally takes, and that's beautiful. But if we can spare that, why not? Get yourself ready. There are so many metrics that live outside of your age, AMH, and FSH. And that is your digestive baseline, your stress and inflammatory baseline. What's your blood sugar saying for itself? Because once we understand what's going on in those places, there's a lot of the unexplained that all of a sudden becomes explained. And so I always say to people, when I give the advice to maybe you should just take a break, take a step back. We are taking a step back and we are taking multiple steps forward in this other direction. So that when we decide and need potentially to take a step forward again, where we took a step back, we are now fortified. Our body is ready for that. That's very important. Because you always have to remember that you have to center your wellness in this. How you feel matters. If you are feeling extreme anxiety going to a fertility clinic every single month for monitoring, if you're feeling extreme anxiety financially about undertaking another round of IVF, it is okay to say pause. But when you say pause, I want you to press play on making your body baby friendly, because in process to your baby, however you get there, you will feel good. You will sleep better. You'll have better digestion. You won't have headaches. Your skin will clear up. You will feel more like yourself than you ever have before. You will come home to yourself before you have to make a child's palace. which is a pregnancy, a baby. That's what you are trying to do. And so you first have to find the energy and put the energy back to your body and give it back to your body and nurture yourself to your goal. It's so masculine, not to bring that into this, but it's so masculine when you go to a clinic, because it's just like, it's not in flow in any way. It's not in vibe in any way. It's quite the opposite. So all this to say that when you are thinking about the next steps in your journey, if you are feeling tired, if you are feeling worn out, the next step in your journey could be a step back, but allow it to be the permission that you give yourself to start taking care of you, because you deserve that. You deserve the time it takes to meal prep and plan delicious meals that are also healthy for you. You deserve the time to lie in and take rest. You deserve the time to move slower. Because when you start to think about, is my body baby friendly, that's where self-care comes in. The worst advice that someone can give you is to just stop trying. Like I said, it's not complete. And they probably mean well. That being said, if you stop trying, I commend you for that, because it takes a lot of courage to step back and change the plan. But when you take that step back, remember that you are taking powerful steps forward in making your body baby friendly and caring for yourself truly and deeply. Because when you do that work, you prepare your body for the workout and the marathon of its life: pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. And I hope to help you prepare best. If you like this video, please like it. Please comment, please share, and of course, please subscribe. I love having you here. I love sharing this information with you. I hope that you feel hopeful from this information, that there are paths to uncover. If you are being told you have unexplained infertility and no one has asked you about your gut, your liver, what you eat, how you sleep, what your skin is like, your infertility is not unexplained. I would argue the answers are there, and I hope to help you find them. See you next time.